What'd you get?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. You ready to go on an adventure?
I am.
Well, me and Colburn, we're on an adventure again. Can't pass a dealership and not pull in and check things out. So here we are at White's. Do a little tour around here. That's a new 250, 420, Anderson bale grinder. Another new 250. Open station. Hell of a sunrise. New 125, two-wheel drive. Be a decent little mixer tractor. Rake hay. So we got Case, Gale, and Kubota. Alrighty, well, we are going on an adventure, and we're rolling into Pennsylvania. So I guess we'll take you along for the ride. Well, we're rolling in here, Lock Haven, Pennsylvania, for some stuff, some things. River's pretty high. Definitely a lot greener here than up north and by us. Two grain buggy, two grain trailers. Ulmer Farms, established 2001. Some fertilizer. Shop. Dang, we got some toys. I guess we better check the place out, right? First stop of the day, other than White's. Ulmer Farms, established 2001. So Seth, been a social media friend of mine. Figured we'd stop in and check some things out. Mow boards, you're just doing that for tomatoes?
Yeah. We have 28640 we can
I supposed to be kind of at 8630.
Yeah.
A little bit.
These are so much like there's a frame, you know.
Yep.
I mean, this is still 619 inches. I just don't have a big issue with it.
10 months.
Yeah, sorry.
There's a difference.
In my mind, it's still 619. But yeah, this had 13 series.
3 hours.
4 remotes, 3-point hitch, and PTO. It's got everything.
Doesn't have power shift. That was the only option.
Yep.
A dealer had it out there. He told me when I bought it, and these are new, each one of those options was 10,000. 3-point, the PTO,
Yep.
and the power shift was all 10,000 more. So he said to find them with all three is real rare.
They were definitely a jump ahead compared to 86 and 84s.
Yeah, I swore off articulated 645.
5 shank gripper for sale. If you're interested, drop a comment. You said 12?
Yeah, make an offer.
So, anybody interested, let us know.
We just bought that.
That's sharp.
68. Been in my family since the 80s. So we're gonna try some things that I did everything.
That's a rig.
I'll explain it. It's a custom. We custom build it.
Yeah.
You ever see those flex fold?
Yeah, that fold up
stack
on
fold?
top.
That was the John Deere corn planter at one point.
Okay.
We took all the row units off and we planted 5 60-inch rows, single rows of tomatoes.
And somebody sits on it and they just...
Somebody sits, you have a guy there sitting, dropping in the carousel. That'll turn. And it drops out.
Huh.
And then that shoe right there, I'll bring my flashlight. That shoe right there, I'll set that plant right in the ground.
So it splits it open, sets it in the ground right there.
See how that opens up?
Yep.
Drops it. Comes right out of that shoe, there's a kicker, sets it up.
And away it goes.
That's the way it goes. Need 5 guys riding, 1 guy feeding plants.
Yeah.
All the plants are back there. And then we usually have 1 guy walking. Just missing, the messes and stuff.
Yeah.
We had a 3-row.
Is this going... This isn't going into plastic, right?
All bare dirt. Bare dirt. We had a 3-row and we just couldn't get any. We'd get, on a good day, 10 acres.
Yeah.
We've gotten 20 acres already out of this on a good day. And then we built this. And so we're putting about 400 gallon of water on with the plant and over top the plant.
Yep.
So we built this 2-point setup. That was an old planter tongue.
Yep.
And then we have the tank on front at 4960. So we can carry about 1,400 gallons in furrow.
Huh.
But it's worth
I guess they don't make many tomato planter
Every
setups.
tomato planter is kind of a custom,
Yeah.
what you want. So this is our project last winter. I'm so blessed.
I bet.
Just a couple months in the shop, but it works super good. So for 8-10 days a year, it works really good and it sets.
Yeah. Which... That's impressive, though.
Then the markers are so long we had to offset them
Yeah.
because they were hitting, especially when you pulled them off. That was something we found out when we pulled it up. And then we have starter and this thing's there.
Yeah.
So
Tomatoes for a season, you plant it after corn?
we We plant from mid-May to June.
And you're spacing it out?
Yeah, we'll plant a couple days and then wait a couple days because it takes us about 5 to 6 weeks to harvest 130, 140 acres.
How do you harvest tomatoes?
Right there.
Huh.
This is right from Pickrate in Lewisburg. If you ever heard of them, they make the spreaders.
Yep.
This is one of their harvesters. And it's all kind of, we take all our chains off.
Yep.
So for washing, and then we bring it in and go over everything. So it's hard to see without the chains on. But you can kind of see it.
Yeah. So loads a row of tomatoes?
There's
Or?
a disc on there that basically cut the vine.
Yep.
And then goes up there, up top there's 2 shakers that separate the vine from the tomatoes, and then goes across the tomato, back,
Yep.
bottom of the back, and comes up the other side.
And you got people on it?
There's electronic sorter on the other side, and then people, and that loads a trailer. And there's no, it's not like a combine, you have to have something underneath there.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
There's no storage on it?
There's no storage. So,
Hey, I guess I've never met anybody that grows tomatoes large scale.
yeah, there's a couple on the east. Most of it's Ohio, like Red Gold, you hear Red Gold?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of growers out there. That's a different company, and then most of it's California. I mean, turn the water on.
Yeah. So how many acres a day can you harvest then?
6. On a good day.
Yep.
Yeah. But if you're figuring 30 tons of acres, you know,
Is that what you get?
that's 10. Yeah, that's an average. That's 10 trail loads. That's a good day.
It's wild.
And then we'll put the 4960 on this and harvest. This is the same thing. There's so much stuff here that isn't background. You can see it, but it's not painted.
Yep. Modified to make it work better. Part of the game though.
Well, you said there's vegetables around you.
Oh yeah. You get into the valley, it's a lot of vegetables. So tobacco, row crops, sweet corn.
Okay. Yeah, you can plant tobacco, that planter.
Really? I've never.
Yeah, the guy that the greenhouse, I went out and visited him in Michigan. He gave me a tour. He grows tobacco, transplants. He grows.
Oh, okay.
Real nice guy. Anything you want transplant, watermelon,
Yep.
he does it.
Huh.
So I was out there a couple years ago. But, something to do. I'll go drill.
You do straw then too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Big baler.
Yeah, you need one.
So your wet bin right on top, you just open it and it goes right
wet
in?
bin on top, and then the back one's a wet bin too.
Oh, okay.
So we can store like 5,500,
Yep.
but we can basically dry 2,000 bushel a day. So we just keep that dryer going constantly once we start.
Yep. And then you got a,
It's called a double run.
yeah, double.
Yeah.
Does the top run even into the bottom or does
Kinda
that
like a
run all the
chain
way?
with drag paddles.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
They're like a half moon,
Yep.
and then just drag in there.
Oh,
One
then they
side's
come.
full grain,
Yep.
the bottom's full grain, the top's empty. Just like this.
And they figure that lasts longer?
It's easier on grain because you don't have that auger, beating it. It's just
Yep.
dragging it. Yeah, when I bought this in 01, there's just these 3 bins here.
Yep.
And we rebuilt the leg and just kind of keep expanding it. So, next is a bigger dryer.
Well, with $5 corn, things are good, right?
Yeah,
As long as it stays there.
as long as it stays there. You just gotta pay for this.
Yep.
But we were super dry last year. Like,
We were the same way.
super dry.
25% off our yields. It rained 4 inches from when we planted to when we harvested.
Okay.
And we're on sand, so like the only thing that kept us going was heavy manure.
Oh, that
That-
would help.
That was the only reason, I think.
I've never shelled, we were in the one farm that did 50, 60 bushel of corn. I'm taking 180, off of that farm.
Yep.
Just ran out of water.
Yeah. hoping that this year's not that way. Yeah, the first guy yesterday does Milo, and that's for bird seed as well.
We do that too.
Do you?
We do white. Yeah, we just got into it 2 years ago, and last year we were at 85 acres or something.
I think Doug was 100. I mean, Bob was 100 of Milo.
160.
160.
So we're trying to get that figured out. That's a different program. Yep, we'll work for you.
Oh yeah.
Side hill.
We just got steady steers for 2 tractors with ag leader. That just came out last fall, so we're pretty excited to try that. We were all Trimble and we kind of switched over to ag leader. So,
What was the reasoning for that?
because we have an ag leader monitor on our drill,
Yep.
so we're trying to eliminate
Having
so many
multiple
monitors,
things.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And, we're spreading fertilizer with one that's working really good.
So 1,100 acres, 100 of Milo,
Yeah.
or 80 of Milo, tomatoes.
We do about 140 of tomatoes.
That's a lot of tomatoes.
Yeah, we have a local processor here in about an hour from here.
So they can them?
Yeah, it's all processing.
Okay. And the rest is corn and soybeans?
Corn, soybeans, wheat, no sunflowers.
Some.
Rotation.
Yep.
I see you got multiple spots.
83.30. What'd you get?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's bigger than yours. Another dyno, just to get everybody revved up, and so you can dyno things that are over 400 horsepower. Just because. Pretty cool deal. That's handy. Go back. I like that. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's good. So this is a P2000. Seth hit me up. It's got a bad cooler in one side is what they believe. Needs some love. Colburn's got another project. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you having us.
Yeah, no problem.
Now you got a new toy.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be good. So we'll go down the road some more and see. Some bungee cords, a tarp. Thinking ahead here. We had it planned we were gonna bring them, but stopped at Tractor Supply. to get more depth. Yanko needed some food and to get a ball, so we're gonna strap this thing up a little bit more in case we run across some rain. Day's turning out pretty good. Probably strap it forward some too. Wow, that's the plan. We're covered, we're strapped again, and we're covered again. We're gonna get out of here, go down the road to the next stop. So hope you guys have enjoyed this. Pretty sweet places that people just let us come in and hang out, see all this stuff. Well, if you haven't done so, like and subscribe. Colburn's gonna have big things coming in the future here. Well, we'll see you on the next video.